up, Oneness? Kimberly Akers here for your announcements for February 21st, 2021. Our first announcement is about my personal page. Let's try this again. So, announcement number one is we still have room in our Wednesday and our Thursday prayer circles. So that's our Wednesday morning and our Thursday night prayer circles. If you're listening to this and thinking to yourself, what is a prayer circle and why would I join it? So a prayer circle is a small group of people that come together and hold each other in prayer, where you get a chance to be totally honest with people in your comfort level. So whatever you feel like sharing, you're able to share, and everything is kept in confidence, and you're going to be supported in prayer that week. And there really is nothing better than a prayer circle. I know that in my life, my prayer circles have completely been what has gotten me through this pandemic. Without these groups, I would just be like a sad ball of goo, and they really pull me up out of that. And when I am that sad ball of goo, they let me be that, and it's okay, and I can be seen for that and loved for that and prayed up through it. And if you've never participated in affirmative prayer before, these are the best places to learn the style of prayer that we use here at Oneness. It is simple and powerful and really will transform your life if you use it. So I encourage you to get into a prayer circle. And if you can't join our Wednesday or our Thursday prayer circle, we have a new themed prayer circle coming. So if you want to express more creativity in your life, if you're an artist, a writer, a singer, a dancer, or just an average person like me that wants to express creatively more, then join this themed prayer circle, where each week you'll still get a chance to share about yourself and your life, and you'll still get prayed upon each week, but it will be with creativity in mind and how you're expressing that in your life and through your medium. And so if you want to join that will be on Monday nights starting March 1st, and the host for that one will be Chris Kess. And Chris Kess is a playwright in our community, and he's just absolutely amazing. So you don't want to miss that prayer circle. And announcement number 2, here we go. Announcement number 2 is okay. Announcement number 2. Today, actually starting right now, we have our whole board on Zoom, and they're watching the service, they're participating in service together, they're chatting you guys up in the chat, and right as service ends, we're going to have a little lunch break, and then we're going to dive into time out. Right after service, and hold on. You're going to use this and I'm going to hate it.
3 hours later.
Please don't use the ones with me fixing my hair. Thanks. Okay. Announcement number 2 is that our awesome board of trustees, which is made up of Reverend Brian, Jamie Cole, Jenna Pekovsky, and Kent Moore, will be meeting today for their first ever board retreat. At this board retreat, they are going to be visioning and be strategizing and be laughing and goofing off, because all 4 of them are ridiculous, hilarious. And so it's just going to be the most fun retreat that they're going to have virtually. And they're going to be visioning about a vision and mission for this community. And they're going to be strategizing about a marketing plan. And they've brought in a really fun and fresh marketing specialist. And so he's going to help the board come up with their marketing plan. And how do we reach more people? How do we share this message of oneness with more people? And so they've asked that we all pray for them today, that we say a prayer for the continued growth and expansion and absolute beautiful unfoldment of Oneness New Thought. And so please just say a little prayer for the Oneness New Thought board today as they head into their first ever virtual board retreat. And announcement number 3 is Announcement number 3 is, if you are anything like me, then probably every time you hear Reverend Brian talk, you have a wait, what did he just say moment? And so I encourage you to write that what did you just say moment down. And, or if you're like watching TV and something is said on a show that you're like, ooh, I wonder how that relates to oneness, or the same in a book if something comes up. At any point in your life, or I have a lot of weird errant thoughts when I'm laying in bed. And so maybe you're laying in bed and you're like, wait, I wonder about that. Send that question to us. That thought, we want to hear it at IWasWondering@OnenessNT.org. And Reverend Brian will start answering those questions. And so every last Sunday of the month, Reverend Brian will be holding a I Was Wondering service where he's going to answer all of your questions and all of your fun thoughts. He's going to pull them into oneness, new thought, and how they relate to spirituality. Because what we know is that our spiritual selves and our human selves are one person. I'm trying too hard. It's just announcements. Okay. So whatever questions you have, whatever thoughts you have, whatever you really want Reverend Brian to answer for you, send them to us at IWasWondering@OnenessNT.org. And finally, and announcement number 4 is that this month, for the month of February, Oneness New Thought is actively celebrating and honoring Black History Month. And so we've been sharing an image and some information about a Black history maker on our social media pages. And we've decided to also bring that into our Sunday announcements each week. And so last week, Jamie Cole gave us homework to look up 5 influential Black history makers. And so we have 5 new names for you this week. So this week, we invite you to look up, to study, to reflect on, and to bring into your awareness about how they impacted your life these 5 powerful, amazing Black people. And they are Bessie Coleman, Stormy De Larveri, Barbara Jordan, Robert Sengstack Abbott, and Gwendolyn Brooks. So we just invite you to do some homework this week, to inform yourself, and to share that with your friends. Share what you learn. Thanks so much for sticking it out with me through these announcements, and I hope you have an awesome week. Join our prayer circle, and I think that's all I have for you today. Yeah, thanks for listening. Bye.